Hey everyone, welcome. How are we? Can you give us a thumbs up in the chat, or an England or one of your special emojis, just to let me know that you can see and hear us okay, and then we can get moving along. So you can all hear us, yeah? See us? Boom, shape the room. Absolutely fantastic. So let's see who's here right at the beginning again. Who's hardcore? I'm going to go back to 7:30. So Jerry Tamayo is here. Hi, Jerry. Jerry, please can you drop me an email or Instagram or something, or send me a private chat so we can get you on the Discord group and your other benefits, fella, from your membership. We really appreciate how much you're supporting me and everyone that's doing the memberships. We've got Roger in the house. Andy Saunders, thanks for having a membership, mate. Jerry's going 2-1. Carl, how you doing? Thank you very much as well. Keith, the ghost man's here, and you, and Andy. Carlos Neves, Andrew Benton, fantastic. We've got gameplay. Keno's here. How you doing? Wolves FC Wolf. Trudy, again, Trudy, thanks for being part of the membership squad. Appreciated. And yeah, Jerry, if you would please, mate, because you've really supported with you as well. So we just want to make sure that you get involved in the membership side of things that you've signed up for. So make sure you drop us an email or an Instagram, and I can sort that out for you. So guys, how are we feeling? It's great to have you guys already here, ready to start. Absolutely fantastic. Obviously, Cody on the bench tonight. What are you feeling about the lineup, and what is your score prediction? Hello, Merv. Thank you again for becoming one of the members of the first members of the channel. Absolutely amazing. And we got Sarah here as well. Another full signed up member of the squad as well. Hello, Sarah. Fantastic. Red Fox is in the house. Handyman. X-Pro, good, thank you. Good. Carl's going for a 3-1 England win. Let's put this up on there. So Carl's going for a 3-1 England win. Andy Benton's going for 2-1. Wolves FC England is going for 2-1. Henry is going for a... Let's have a look what Henry said. He's going 2-0, I think, as well. Andy Johns, hello, mate. How are you? Red Fox is thinking, oh, Jerry, you really are such a supporter of this channel, mate. Thank you so much for that. I'll give you one of these. Just get started. If there's a goal tonight, or any super chats, or if you become a member... Let's go! We're going to be having some of that. That's for definite. Thanks, Jerry. Merv saying hi, Ghosty. Tim, under 21 manager, should be set. He hasn't done very well. Trudy's going for 2-1 to England. The under 21s have been managed to poorly. And we've got Sarah's prediction 3-0. Speedy, the Statman prediction 3-0. Cody 2-0. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Pleased to say, guys, the England watch-along against Albania broke the record for the previous England watch-along against San Marino. It had about 1,600 views, so it was 200 up. So it'd be amazing if we smash that again out the park tonight against Poland. Rebecca, she's in the house. Carl remembers. Rebecca, 2-0 to Rebecca. Rebecca, can you... drop us a message on Instagram or something so we can get you in the members group on the Discord channel, Rebecca, as we're missing you at the moment. Most people have got in there, but we want to get Rebecca in the group as well. That would be amazing. Daniel Ford, good evening. Everyone's so friendly. Yeah, just a reminder to everyone, in terms of like the memberships, it is now available. We've got quite a few people already signed up for members. There's different levels, 4 different levels that you can get involved in. You get your little Always Wolves banner. You'll see people with a little green wolf. That's their first month. It does change colour as it goes along, and there are special emojis. And I do have a special announcement to make at half-time. Some extra bits that I've, because of how it's gone, that I can announce to be released, ready for the Wolves game against West Ham as well. Yeah, thanks, Rebecca. I'll message you later because we do want to get you on that group with the rest, the private members group. So that'd be amazing. Carl's with the Ducks as well. Andrew Bender's got the Ducks out. Absolutely brilliant. Let's hope we get a good performance because it's going to be tough tonight against Poland. Poland are obviously a decent side. They've got Lemon Skowski or whatever his name is, that's playing up front. He's a great striker, so it'd be interesting to see how he does. We've got to be good on the defence tonight. If we can get the win, that puts us in a really strong place. Everyone's going with the Ducks. I love it, man. Absolutely love all these little emojis that you've got going. Let me just check on that. And on the live, see how it looks. See, look, it's all coming up on my thing with the Ducks. All the green with your little green wolves. Absolutely fantastic. All the little emotes, they look great, don't they? I'm loving it. Look, some more coming through there. I'm loving it. Absolutely brilliant. He always tries to get on. Hopefully you will, mate. Absolutely. Hopefully you will. What can I say? Carl, I think Gareth has got a settled side now. It's not far from the starting 11. I think you're right. 11 Cost Sweet out injured. Moss with the players' name. I know. I'm sadly inherited it. I have, I think. England are in the tunnel. So, guys, always impresses me how many get on before the game. Please smash a like on the video before we get started. If everyone does that, it tells YouTube that you're enjoying the content. And if you're on any groups, Facebook groups, Twitter, Instagram groups, WhatsApp groups, share it on there. The record, simultaneous record on an England watch-along, not a Wolves watch-along, because obviously it's a lot higher, is 63, and the number of watches and views is 1,600. So if we beat that again tonight, that would be amazing. So, yeah, they're just waiting to come out. I'm going to be bringing them on the pitch now. Here they go. Thank you, Carl. I love it. It does look great when I see all the little emojis come up and everything. They look so good. Carl with his latest one, with his wow, absolutely brilliant. I've got my cuppa here. All nice. Going to be a tough game, this is. Kevin Jackson, how you doing? Welcome, buddy. Not bad, thank you. I need to put on, don't I? I need to put the score on before I forget. There you go. Good to have you join, Kevin. Oh, what you having, Rebecca? Oh, we were talking about national anthems, wasn't we, on the last one, the Polish one? Let's see what this is like. I'd say it was a middle of the road national anthem. She's having Pierre Rogue. I hope I said that right. Sounds like it could be. He could be playing up front for Poland tonight. Out of tune. You're not wrong, Carl. Boff's in the house. Welcome, Boff. How you doing, mate? Not too bad. It's been a beautiful day. Has anyone done anything this summer? Hey, Stephen, how you doing, mate? Good to have you join, buddy. You do a perfect Clive to a Sam Matterface. Awesome. I'm going to go with a 3-1 to England, I think. Posh dumplings, you're right, Andy. Good to... Glad you're well, Boff. Here comes the English national anthem. Sanders victorious. Derek, welcome to the stream, mate. Back, just got in before kickoff. And Lisa, good to have you. You walk your dogs 5 times because of the weather. How beautiful is it today? Make the most of it because it's going cold. Oh, what a great name, the Mad Marshmallow. I love it. Haven't been here for a while. We've missed you, man. Especially with that name, the Mad Marshmallow. What a great name that is. Carl, come on, England, sing up. Kevin, yeah, young Polish couple next door can hear chaps singing the national anthem more in tune than the players. Fantastic. Stephen's joined us. Great to have you joining before kickoff, Stephen. Awesome. I got my nice cuppa. We'll have a half-time snack, and I'll give you my little update at half-time as well. Happy and glorious, boom, boom. You're not wrong. Getting ready for the start of the kickoff now. Obviously, again, thank you to BoyleSports for supporting. You know, good to if you're interested in a flutter, always worth a little thing. They always say bet small, which I quite like. It's not about just getting into debt. They like you to bet small and have fun. Andrew Benton is in the house again. How you doing, mate? He's recently joined. Having a cup of tea, of course. We always love to see you guys. I'm loving to see all the little green wolves, wolf heads next to your name, which is amazing. Oh, thanks for sharing the stuff on the stream on Twitter, mate. That's great, Andrew. Thank you. And like I say, if you're in any groups, Facebook groups, anything like that, WhatsApp groups, or you've got Instagram, I've posted on my Instagram. You can share that. Let's get well up. Let's see whether we can get to a 70 today. That in the stream, that'd be amazing. Ready for kickoff? Wembley's looking very nice. England today, they've had a different strip. Oh, Poland aren't doing it. To be honest, I quite prefer what Poland are doing. I prefer that to, like, you know, having respect on the armband and stuff like that personally. It'd be quite interesting to know, guys, actually. Do you think the knee thing should continue next season? Or, you know, it's been going on long enough now in regards to making the point. It'd be quite interesting to see how you feel about that. Cup of tea and a curly whirly, Kev. Absolutely fantastic. Balls at the back. Pardon? Yeah, curly whirlies. Yeah, they do pull your teeth out. That's true. Snow shows by West Ham. Yeah, I think you're right. Do you think it should stop Carl at the start of next season? I think it was quite interesting that Crystal Palace player, Sahar, who is obviously a black chap, has basically said he won't do it because obviously some of the political aspects of what it's about is a bit anti-establishment, shall we say? And he's a black chap, and he's not wanting to do the knee, which is quite interesting. Yeah, maybe stop the knee and do some unique gesture that's not political. Jimmy Foxall, hi, Leo Costa. How you doing? And I agree with it to start with, but it's been overdone. Rebecca, Andy Saunders, the knee should be stopped. It's a visible sign of solidarity against all forms of racism. It's become very controversial. That's because of the anti-police sort of stuff, isn't it? But that goes with a side of that group, the anarchist side of it, which we've seen in Bristol, sadly. Derek don't agree with the knee. Yeah, it's a visible sign of solidarity. Kev's going 2-1. No knee thing gone on too long. Agree with Zahar. Good point. X1 Sheffield Wednesday manager in charge of Poland. No, is he? Interesting. England going down the outside. It's with Mason Mount. Crosses it in. Headed out by Poland. Great video. Great to have you join. Daniel Maguire is clumsy at times. Terence, Ivan, Tony Bereford doesn't take the knee. Yeah. Players should do what they want. Rest in peace, Claude. Yeah, he's the chap from Arsenal Fan TV, isn't he, that's passed away. How about the Republic of Ireland did last night against Qatar? What was the score? I don't really know. Here's England pressing, but Poland win it back. There's a big Polish community, of course, in the UK. So we're in the fourth minute. 1-1, and they did a mess up. Yeah, the respect message, which I think personally, you know, we've got the kick it out campaign, which we could make more of as well, couldn't we? But I think a lot of people, and you have to talk about it, a lot of people are now like, it's gone on long enough now. I mean, the campaign for equality and all that sort of jazz and stamping racism out in all forms will never end until it's ended. But like, it has been going on for a year and a half now. And if you can have someone like Zahar, who's obviously a big established Premier League player, a black man that's come out and said he won't do it, you know, it's interesting debate, isn't it, to be had? England, of course, tonight they played in blue for the first game and for the NHS. They played in all white for the last game, and tonight they're playing with white shirts and navy blue shorts. Yeah, Carl, there's it could be up to 10,000 actually. It could be up to 10,000. I don't see the point in the upper tiers being open because they're further away from the pitch. If you want to create an atmosphere, you want your supporters closer to the pitch. You kind of lose them in the top. It'll look more empty. Lower, but I don't think the I don't think the Billy Wright will be in use because that's where the players obviously get changed in there from the away side and the changing room. So I think it'll be the North Bank and all the other three stands. Kevin got stuck in Panama when we had Ashco Volcano. I remember it. I went 22 hours to get back on a coach. Couldn't feel my backside for a while. I'll remember that. James Bond, good to have you join, mate. I think I'm right in assuming James is not going to be very long from becoming becoming part of the membership as well. Here comes, I think it's Maguire with the ball. England on the left-hand side, knocking it in. Here's Sterling. Loses possession to Poland, breaking. England win it back. Poland chasing, very similar to how Albania started. It's not allowing you. It should do. Katie. You just have to click on it. And it just follow the instructions. It's quite simple. There's Mount. Oh, chance. Oh, just over. Good. Just too high. Better times never far away. Scotland 1-0. Are they playing? But worried about Man United getting inside the crowd for tickets. Yeah. Oh, good chance that was. If it had been a bit lower, I think. Positive start from England. And I managed to find my my super dry top today with my little England badge. So I thought I'd get in the theme of it. So well, they're only playing the Faroe Islands. So there you go. Yeah, try it again, Katie, because it's, I say, everyone's found it quite easy to do. I did it during the stream, so it should be easy. I think someone else did it earlier on today without too much ado. Then we can get you in the Discord group as well. What time am I on? Good question. I'm on 8 minutes and 25 seconds, Carl. Kevin. Yeah, Andy. And you're not the most technical, are you, Andy? Positive start from Carl. If you've just recently joined the stream, welcome. Here's a good chance here. Sterling could be an overlap. Oh, yeah, no, wrong ball at the wrong time. I think bang on time, Keith. I'm impressed. Must be an ITV thing. Offside against Poland. Keeping an eye on Northern Ireland gamers as UK record the most. Oh, right. Fantastic, Carl. Jimmy, I think sometimes you talk crap, mate, because you just obviously love us to react to it, but like it's got nothing to do with who's playing up front. We all know, and I was even talking about it earlier on at tea, that we're talking about will Cody start. I said he will not start because the first choice in a back four is going to be Stones and Maguire. There's no getting over the fact of that. It's Stones and Maguire who are first choice. Cody can do a job in a back four. I'm not convinced with Cody in a back four for Wolves, let alone England. But we do know that he's versatile. He could, and he probably will be in the squad to go to the Europes. The reason for being, he can step into midfield emergency if he can. He can be an emergency in a back four. And we do know that if Southgate does want to play a back three, Cody's going to be playing in the middle of a back three. So that's, you know, that's where we're at with Cody, and he's behind in a back four. He's not going to start in a major game unless, I mean, that's my thoughts anyway. $126 caps, fantastic for Stephen Davis. So just gone past 12 minutes.
Quickly on the half turn, being trapped everywhere he goes at the moment by Krakowiak. Well, he's having to come over because Zielinski's supposed to be picking Mount up number 20, and he's just has got no idea where he is. He's getting caught really narrow.
Exactly right. Carl is and Merv. You know, we're not under any illusions about Cody. We're just happy Cody's in the England setup now. He's waited long enough. He's earned his place, and he's obviously highly regarded by Southgate because he's part of the leadership group. So that tells you all you need to do. But he isn't going to start in a major game in a back four when he doesn't play in a back four for his club. I don't get stressed watching England as I do watching Wolves. Trudy, I'm exactly the same. Exactly the same. Keith's bang on with that. Kevin's about 20 seconds behind. As regards to Cody, he knows himself he's going to be on the bench more than first choice. Exactly. But he's done a fantastic job to get in the squad. Bang on. Andrew, bang on, leader on the pitch. Here comes England again. 13 minutes. Switching it out. Back onto the left-hand side with Sterling. Sterling looking, he's going to cut this in. Good defending from Poland there. That's going to be a free kick to Poland. That's good defending. Oh, yeah, Carl, you know, he's got a part to play, Cody has. He's got a part to play. You know, from a leader within the squad and whether he plays or not.
He's been at Southampton now for 4 years. He'll be coming back to Wembley in a few weeks when Southampton take on Leicester in the FA Cup semi-final.
We'd all be rather watching Wolves. IPTV, good to have you back. He's going 4-0 to England. Andrew, bang on. Neto's a player, isn't he? Came on, turned the game.
He's in tonight because of the injury to Robert Lewandowski. He's going to be out for a little while, 4 weeks at least.
$15 minutes almost in now. Have we got some possession stats?
This was no foregone conclusion tonight.
Yeah.
Even minus Lewandowski, this is an opponent who have a history of pulling out big results. Players scattered across Europe's top leagues.
Yeah, Vatina's done well for the under-21s. Yeah, interesting. What do you think about Wolves purchasing Vatina? They've got the option, haven't they? He hasn't played a lot for us this year. What are your thoughts about that in the summer?
England 90%.
You what?
England 90%.
So 80% possession to England in the first 15 minutes. Yeah.
Space on this near side for Chilwell.
Andy, they're all right. Thanks, mate, for asking. Chaotic. Good to have you here, mate. He looks worth a purchase. Corner to England. Derek is fine, thanks, mate, at the moment. Kevin sign him. Sorry, Keith. No, Kev. Kevin sign him. You get James Bond looking at getting him. Here's a corner for England. Calvin Phillips switched in. Deep, headed out by Poland. England again. Cross. Oh, just too long. That was a good cross as well. No one there. Lucy, the Golden Girls arrived. Hey, Craig's here. Yeah, pretty much the same.
In control without really testing Wojciech Szczesny in the Polish goal. They're actually quite happy with getting outnumbered in midfield. Polish team, 3 centre backs very rarely wander into their following a player. They just sit the 3 of them, pull the wing backs back, just deny space to anybody coming into their area. But that's the difficulty.
Again, England coming forward. It's taken a very similar pattern so far to the Albania game. Yeah, Foden's quality, you know. He's got a lot of technical ability. England win it back with Sterling. This could be an opportunity. Penalty. It's a penalty to England. And Sterling's done him there. Surging into the box. Is it a penalty? Oh, yes. I think it is. Although he looked like he was going down to me. Sterling, we've seen him do that against Wolves. Yeah. Opportunity for England to open the score in 19th minute. Keith, rash challenge, definitely penalty. He did score from an header in the last match. Here he comes. Ah, oh, he's so good from the spot. That's 1-0. Straight down the middle as well. He went straight down the middle. Great penalty. Keith with the booms going out there, mate. Love it. Should we do one of these, do you think? I think we need to do one of these. Let's go! I think we needed to do that, didn't we? Boom, boom, boom from Carl and Rebecca. Cool and composed. 1-0 England. It's what Sterling does, though, isn't it?
Came about because England hounded Poland after losing the ball, won it back very quickly. Foden was a big part of that.
England, of course, not yet conceded a goal. Hey, Jerry, love it, mate. I love all the emojis, especially the ones we've designed. First bit of pace, bingo. They don't like it. Upper, Mr. Mannering. They certainly don't. Pike. Yeah, it went right early.
Having conceded the goal, which they were trying to prevent, they've now got to change their approach a little bit. Swiderski.
Oh, there you have.
Ball back from Swiderski.
There we have the United captain giving away a stupid free kick.
Just looked a bit stronger, didn't he? Just won the ball back and pushed him away. Dangerous position as well. Got the angle to get the ball behind that back line. The 6-yard box.
Here she is, better late than ever. Part of the squad, turning up 22 minutes late, Steph.
The last thing England will want to do is concede straight after getting themselves in front. They'll have to be careful.
Free kick to Poland. Is it going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? Dangerous position, level with the right-hand side of the area. It's going to be an in-swinger. Oh, it's easily dealt with. Poor free kick from Poland. Lob back in. Still the danger's not out. Another cross coming in. Headed out by England. Back into the centre circle. That's it. We all know her name. Neto Girl. She's been given a name on the members group now. Apparently everyone's getting nicknames.
Should have gone his way.
Oh, she probably is actually, to be fair. Maguire's just a big lump. Oh, she was busy messaging Neto. Fair enough. They're probably organising a date night or something.
Spegler bringing the ball out of defence. Happy to do that. It's very much the way that Southampton play. Forcing Poland back.
Well, I don't know, Rebecca. We need to give you a nickname, don't we? Especially when we get you in the group. I think we could have. We need ideas for Rebecca Harper's nickname. Everyone. She's what?
She was electro red before Dingy, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Break if England can win the ball back from midfield.
Could be electro red.
2-0 down against Hungary.
Red Fox Kane is great.
Changes. Flexed into a diamond 4 in midfield and very quickly got themselves.
Harp Girls, one suggestion. Or Harp Gal, possibly. I quite liked Electro Red. That was pretty cool. Any hobbies that you have, Rebecca, that we can... I mean, we all know about Keith with his shed, i.e. Ghost Man with the lights. I think Rebecca could help us out with some hobbies that she likes. Let's hope we don't, Alfie. If you don't concede, you don't lose, that's for sure. Steph's got to keep Neto on his toes.
He's been involved in 12 goals in 22 Serie A starts this season with Napoli.
Electro Red does work, says Andy. England on the right-hand side, pulling out at the moment.
The only teams who have beaten Poland in the 21 games they've played since the beginning of 2019 are Italy, the Netherlands and Slovenia. Their defeats to the Netherlands were narrow and they held Italy to a crisp draw in Gdansk.
Electro Red is a good one. I'm thinking we should stick with Electro Red. I think... What does Rebecca think? Have you got any suggestions? Yeah, leave it as Electro Red. There we go. Rebecca's happy with Electro Red. I kind of like, I think it's pretty cool. We'll keep it at Electro Red. If you've just joined the stream, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the channel. And just consider subscribing. And please, if you're enjoying it, please smash a like. Roger, wish I had hair to dye red. You're funny, man. Ref's a bit whistle happy. You're not kidding, Craig. Hair is overrated. England chasing down. Lucy, I absolutely love my tennis. I'm feeling it at the moment. Couple of days on, it's gonna, I need a little bit of oil on the old joints, I think, because I haven't played. Oh, this is a chance. Shuley's going to shoot. Oh, wrong decision. That should have been a second goal. Big opportunity. I'll hinting at ITV of. Well, you could just pause me and for 40 seconds and then you'll be lined up, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And hopefully going to, fingers crossed, play a couple of times a week if I can. I'll get fit then. I've put a little bit of weight on during lockdown, so I want to lose about a stone. I'm about 13 at the moment, just under 13 stone. I want to get down to 12. Then I'll be at my fighting weight then.
You have to stop the half-time stacks. Huh?
But I ain't stopping no half-time stacks. I've been told I've got to stop the half-time. There's no chance of that happening. I mean, it's a tradition, isn't it? I mean, there'd be complaints if the half-time snack went. Yeah, I know exactly. Andrew Sterling, he should have done better there. Merv's on his second can. First didn't touch the sides. Carl did a bit of golf today. Feel better for it. Does, doesn't it? Bit of fresh air. Absolutely pop-tastic.
First choice wasn't on. Second choice was just a hack-up field. Part of his game that's obviously been scrutinised. He will get better.
Whole England comes together and backs the team. That support, well, that's what it's all about. Hi, Dave. Lol, not the chat.
He needs to improve on because England want to play out from the back. This club manager Sean Dyche has been speaking in the last couple of days, saying he will improve his.
Here's Sterling cutting inside again, trying to get through. Oh, nearly got through. Poland just about shut him out. Not many goals in games tonight. Ghostman, I'm not saying I put weight on, but my talking scale said get off. Oh, dear. That was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? Should have done better here, really. Nice one, Merv. Lucy's laughing.
This is a dazzling play from Raheem Sterling. Actually, the first one, Benedict should have played him offside in the first place. You can look along the line and see that Sterling, when he steps up, he plays him offside. But once he gets in that position, he did ever so well just to time the run towards him. He goes too early. Sterling just passes it to Foden.
That's it. Good on you, Carl. Just put them up in the, as you say, in the chat, because you've got the emoji now. Craig. Oh, good save from the keeper.
Really neat football from England. Quick, high tempo, slick stuff.
That was a good effort.
It's a really good run from Cheshire. Great football. Ball into feet. Little layup is absolutely brilliant for Foden.
Jimmy, you're out of order, mate. Seriously. So for that, you're going in a timeout, yellow card.
Just finding a bit of rhythm now, aren't they?
Hey, Carl. Carl with the updates. Moldova 1, Israel 0. Murphy's gone. I've given him a yellow card. He's sin binned. It's like that was a bit rude and a bit. I didn't like that. I don't mind him having a bit of a being daft and trying to get bites, but when it comes to being personal, not having it. Not against one of my squad.
Got a bit of space on the far side. Walker is joining at rapid speed too.
Another chance coming in. Punched out. Lucy, yeah, I mean, you can talk rubbish all he likes and stuff like that and try and wind us up. That's up to him. He won't get talk out for talking rubbish and being an idiot. But if it's personal or nasty or offensive or anything like that, that's when the yellow cards and the red cards come out. And that was a bit too personal. Exactly. We don't tolerate that on here. Yeah, I think we're in control of the game, Kev. I think we're well in control. You know, but 1-0's a funny score. Carl with his updates again. Liechtenstein 0, Iceland 1. Should England place a bid for the World Cup? 100% yes. We've placed a bid for the World Cup a few times. It's because you get this, like it ended up in Qatar in the middle of December. I mean, why? How much? Yeah, exactly. How much money did they pay for that? Exactly. I mean, England's overdue a World Cup. It's got all the stadiums, the infrastructure, everything set. No, not just England. You could get involved like Ibrox and stuff in Scotland, and the Millennium Stadium in Wales. You know what I mean? It's a UK wide thing. Very good. You do, Murph. You work damn hard, mate. You're a grafter, mate. Molyneux used for the World Cup venues, unlikely. Unless it gets up to about a 45,000 seater, then maybe. It'd be more likely Villa Park, wouldn't it, for the Midlands? Your World Cup venues. Right, guys, write down in the comments if the World Cup was in the UK, what stadiums would we be using? I'm going to go, obviously, Wembley, Millennium Stadium, and I've gone Villa Park. I think I would love Molyneux, but what else have we got, do you think? Who? Yeah. Then Euros 96 was magical. Don't forget that a lot of the games as well from this year's Euros is being held at Wembley, including the semi-final and the final. Glyn, good man. St James's Park, Villa Park, Old Trafford. Yeah. My old boss, top man Roger Bellin, was the chairman of the FA. He resigned, stating we wouldn't work with the FA as they were corrupt. Yeah. Hopefully that's changed a lot now and in the last few years. It's you for category 4 stadiums. Is it? Oh, right. Merv knows these things. Trafford Hotspur Trafford Hotspur, the new Tottenham Stadium. I mean, amazing. Amazing. The Etihad, yeah. Oh, Molyneux's a category 3. Well, there you go. Ellen Road. Maybe. Fratton Park. Somehow I don't think Fratton Park.
Can't emphasise how important John Stones' return to form has been. I think it's just settled everybody down in the back line to give Gareth options.
Stadium Elite, category 4. Although you'd think that St James's Park would be ahead of that.
They've had 2 relatively easy-ish games, haven't they? Especially the defence. Would they have liked to test today? They enjoyed going up against Robert Lewandowski? No.
Villa, Man U, Arsenal, yeah, use the grounds final at Wembley. And we've got some fantastic stadiums in this country now. Although saying that, not many of them have the atmosphere of Molyneux when it's in full voice.
Of course, it's wanted to lose Saudi.
Yeah. Spain 1, Kosovo 0. The new Everton Stadium, yeah, whenever that comes online, Anfield, again, another one.
As much of the balls we've had in the last 3 games for sure. Breaking teams down is something that we should be able to do with the quality that we've got moving forward defensively. Those tests are further down the line in tournaments. I'm pretty sure the flexibility of whether it's a 3 or a 4 will no doubt be a benefit to England.
Out 2-0 to Spain now.
Good form yesterday at the pre-match press conference.
St Mary's, I don't think St Mary's. I don't think it's big enough. Merville, nope, it's category 3 or category 4. Bescott Stadium, hilarious.
I thought the eye the other week against Arsenal, didn't he, with a buccaneering run with the ball at his feet. He has got that in his game. Just got more confident, more at home in that England jersey.
Celtic Park, yeah. That's true, Merv. Good point. Still only 1-0 to England, though.
Nice again. Yeah, good position, really good. The only criticism I had about Declan Rice when he was on the season ago was just around the
Oh, come on, Sterling.
Sometimes just let players run off the back of him, but that's part of his game that he massively improved on.
Cardiff City now. Let's say Cardiff City Stadium's not any good. And in the same city, you've got the Millennium Stadium, so that's not going to get... You're not going to have the Cardiff City unless the Millennium Stadium is the Cardiff City Stadium. No, maybe. That's very kind of you to say, Daniel. Thank you very much. If only. Yeah, they did host the under-21s. Wolves next game Monday night. Football next week. West Ham. Obviously, normal service will be resumed. We'll have the match preview. We'll be having obviously the live watch-along. There'll be quite a few people that are going to be surprised when they come on the watch-along and they see all the little wolves head and the extra emojis and stuff that some of you guys have got now. And then we're going to have obviously extra time will probably be the Tuesday night. So if anyone wants to get onto that, let us know. Drop a message to the Always Wolves Facebook page. International fan reaction will come out the day after that. What about the West Ham ground? Yeah, that's potential, but it's big, but it's a crap stadium for fans, isn't it? That's positive. Yeah, the pressing. It's what we need to do. Sorry about that. Oh dear. No. Yeah, hello. Scared the living daylights out of me. It's a friend of mine. He's had an interview for a job today, and he was ringing to let me know how we get on. I did tell him earlier, don't ring, just message, because I'll be on a YouTube live. No, sorry about that, guys. The Football Association Government partners the UK and Ireland delighted that the UK government committed to support a prospective five association bid 2030 World Cup. Well, I hope they get it because I'm sick of waiting. We don't want to be literally like Ghost Man, like literally all ghosts by the time we get to play. Get to a World Cup. Yeah. Apparently he's got a trial on Sunday. I'll give him a shout later. I can't hear it, Carl. I'm sorry about that anyway. If you've recently joined the stream, welcome. Great to have you on board. I hope you enjoyed the content and you consider subscribing to the channel. And if you are subscribed, hit that bell. Lots of content coming up. Patrick Moran in the house. England looking very strong, absolutely. James Bond's wife works in school. She said she would confiscate your phone. She probably would as well. It wasn't. My phone did ring, but because I've got an iPhone and I've got a Mac, it rings on my Mac as well. Yeah, I know, Merv. We'll all be getting on. England, 43 minutes. It's been I don't think Poland have even threatened, but it's still only 1-0. It's a dangerous scoreline. We will be back to having halftime guests as well on the Wolves games, of course. If there's anyone particularly you'd like me to get on, or you want me to try and get on for a halftime guest, whoever that is, let me know, and I'll have a go at getting them on before the end of the season. Yeah, Ledowski, I was surprised, but I think he's injured. That's a big blow for Poland. Yeah, I do love my Apple products. I've got an iPad, an iPhone, a Mac. You know, I love all of it. Yeah, Merv, I know why. I think, Merv, I just need to get your Finn's mom's number and you can drop her your own personal message. There's half time. Yeah. I think Grealish deserves to be in the squad, Jimmy. I think he's a good player. He is a bit of a, but he is a quality player, can't deny it. I think he would definitely and should definitely be in the squad. So, guys, before I get on to anything else, let's start getting your guesses in. Leave your rating for the first half out of 10, and let's get your guesses in for half-time snack and see who can get it right. And then I'll tell you my mini big news.
I'll get it right.
You will, yeah. These international games seem to have gone so fast, I know, Katie. What maybe, Katie, during the halftime break, you can have a go and see whether you can get on that membership stuff. Andy, 6. Like to get an ex-Wolves player. That anybody in particular? Lucy, the Golden Girl, 7. Carl's gone with an 8. Chaotic's gone with a... Rageman's gone with an 8. Craig's gone with a 7. Very accomplished first off skill and very tight marking. Yeah. Keith, the Ghost Man, 7. Oh, you are absolutely got to be joking me. There's no way Germany are losing to Macedonia, Andrew. Seriously, is that true? Andrew plays his joker card. Tunnock's tea cake. It won't be tonight. What was cool saying? Your national insurer has been scammed. Yeah, I know. There's loads of them. Young James is 8. Andrew's 7. Trudy's gone with an 8. Electro Red, Rebecca, 7. Is it? Seriously, I'm going to have to look that up, Andrew. You're not winding me up, mate. I'm going to look that up. Is Germany seriously losing to North Macedonia? That would be nuts. Half times. No, it's saying 0-0. Oh, my God. Look at this, everyone. Germany 0, North Macedonia 1. Oh my God. That would be shock. Half scores at the moment. Armenia beat Romania 3-2. Germany losing. Liechtenstein 0, Iceland 2. Greece 0, Georgia 0. Spain 2, Kosovo 0. Lithuania 0. Italy 0, Northern Ireland 0, Bulgaria 0, Bosnia Herzegovina 0, France 0, Ukraine 1, Kazakhstan 0, Austria 0, Denmark 0, Moldova 1, Israel 1, Scotland 1, Faroe Islands 0, Andorra 0, Hungary 0, England 1, Poland 0, San Marino 0, Albania 0. Crikey! Can you imagine the odds on that? Amazing. So let's have a look at... No, it's not a double-decker. It's not a double-decker. Okay. Yeah. Are you trying on your phone or on your laptop, Katie? Double-decker. Big odds, that. Thank you very much. Glenn Smith, how can you give a 6? Daniel 7. That's not from me. That's from Jimmy Foxtroll. England 3-0. German most score 3 in the second half. Choc Bits, Wafer, Maltina's, Twirl. Keep it coming. You're not right yet. It's not chocolate. It is sweet. So, guys, little bit of news to tell you. Which I will, there you go. We're talking about the memberships on the channel, which, can I just say that 16 of you have already signed up for memberships, which was amazing. We've got 14 in the Discord group, which is why there's 2 or 3 that we need to, who've signed up for the membership, we'll get them in there. There's 4 membership levels, ranging from $3.99, which is fan supporter, which are the two groups, and there's different benefits for each one. And then you've got well wisher, and then the top one is like patron, which is basically people that just want to really invest in helping grow my channel in that way. And thank you to anyone that does any of the membership levels, because the content is always going to be free. They're just doing extra bits and extra benefits. But what I can tell you, which is great, because so many of you have already signed up to the membership, it does mean that YouTube has told us that we can now have an extra 4 emojis, another 4 emojis on top of the 4 that you've got. So if you got any ideas on a type of emoji that you want as your part of your membership, let me know, and we'll see whether we can get them on for the West Ham game. It's not a muffin. On my iPad, trouble with it today, so maybe that's why. Not a hot cross bun. Not tea cakes. iPad and Google. Yeah. Jimmy Foxtrot. It does work for you, Jimmy. I'm sorry. I think you take it in good nature. A Wolves badge style type of thing. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to show you my halftime snack. It is a Wolves Stadium as an emoji. Interesting. Make notes, please. Wolves Stadium. Interesting one. A Wolves badge style. It might be too small to see. We'd have to look up, seeing what we can do. Not Balti pie. No, or a truffle. Andrew's gone, ooh, a Molyneux emoji. Patrick's waiting on my brother to put me up for membership. Dave love the membership, Wolfhead. Yeah, no, it's great. People are been really positive. Everyone seems to be really liking it. I've been thinking about it for so long, and loads of people have asked. I put a lot of work into it, and there's lots of different benefits and the emojis and the Wolf's head and everything. Just grateful for anyone that watches the channel, and if you have a membership, it's just an added bonus for me, but it does help me help grow the channel, and it gives you extra things to stand out in the chat as well. Not pork scratching. Hi Donny, how you doing? Ice bun cake, close. It's a cake. I think it's classed a goal emoji for when Wolves score. Yeah, that's quite a good one. We could do that. We got that goal emoji. A Pedro, Steph, a Pedro Neto emoji. Of course, you'd want one of them. A Raoul mask. A Raoul mask, interesting. A buzz called Steve emoji. Merv. Let's get Elvis with a ref shirt with a yellow or red card. Interested. Just for you, of course, yeah. Interesting.
Tell them what the cake is.
It's a lemon cake, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lemon cake. And it's very tasty. Lemon drizzle. Close enough. It's close enough. It's lemon sponge cake. So yeah, I've got some ideas as well. Potentially maybe doing the Always Wolves logo with some love hearts on it. You know, for all the all of my female fans, they can send me those and stuff like that. Or maybe I could have like a Wolves head with a cool set of glasses, like for being cool. I really don't know is the answer to that question, mate. But I do know that I think the West Brom one, there's a fair bit of abuse. Because, I mean, I know I got a load of stuff because I was doing that shush thing, which was in response to the West Ham fans, and he included that on there. But I don't know. I really don't know. How do you become members? Literally, on the channel, there's a join button. It tells you the different levels. There's 4 levels, depending on what you can afford and what benefits you want. And you just sign up. Oh, I think there's a link in the description below, which I'll try and find for you. Let me just have a look. Yeah. I'll just put it in the link in the description for you as well, if I can find it. It's under the video anyway, and also on the join button on the channel. We're a close-knit community. It's what it's all about. The community is important. Andy's back. Tunnock's tea cake emoji. Tunnock's tea cake emoji. Like the banter. Hey, well, you never know. I have got 4 more I can add in now for YouTube. Because basically, the more members you get, apparently, because I looked this up on YouTube, because I didn't realise this. The more members you get, the more emojis you can add on. So at so many points, they let you add. So because we've got so many of you signed up already to be members, it means that YouTube wrote to me and they said you can have an extra 4 emojis for your members. So you'll hopefully by the Wolves game, you'll have 8 emojis to choose from instead of 4. Don't be scared. You'll be fine, mate. A Tunnock's emoji. Interesting. I should get sponsored by Tunnock's tea cake, shouldn't I? Won the Sunday Bros and Sunday that did the Tunnock's tea cake. Yeah. A Dazzling Dave logo emoji. Yeah, I suppose I could do. That's an option, I suppose. Yeah, could look at. We've got Raul Jimenez back next season. The duck emoji is brilliant, fantastic. Hey, hold on, everyone. Hold the front pages. Hold the front pages. Here we go. Let's go! There she is. Katie is the latest member of the squad to join the memberships. Welcome, Katie, to memberships. When you go on to the Katie, when you go on the memberships on the community page, which is obviously there's a community tab which you can do members only posts. You will see there's a link for the Discord group. Get on that. And if you can't find it, drop me a message on Instagram or to the Always Wolves Facebook page, and we'll send you the link to it. But there's brilliant, absolutely great to have you on board and join in, and you get your little goal, the old as well. So that's fantastic. I'm just gonna get my phone on now because I just need to look at something for you. Brilliant to have you join. Thank you very much, Katie. And make sure you get on that Discord group. Took a while, but got there. Brilliant. Did you do it on your iPad, Katie? Rebecca, welcome on board. Welcome, Katie. Nice green badge, Katie. Here, Netto girl. Welcome, Katie. See, Steph, when Rebecca gets on the group as well, they've got another couple of girls as well on there, which is nice. Katie, don't ask how I did it, and thank you. Lol. Andrew Benton, Katie, welcome. And that's nice as well from Carl. Nice to see the community growing. It is. That's what it's all about. It's all about community. And we all secretly love Jimmy Foxtrot.
former England international, Derek Upton, who long-serving
Oh, your phone, fantastic. His iPad was going out the window. Rebecca's laughing as well.
first-class cricket for Kent.
Poland are definitely still in it. There's no doubt about that.
It's also the 20th anniversary today of the passing of the great David Rocastle, someone I know that Lee Dixon was very close to. Yeah, absolutely. Can't believe it's 20 years.
Very broad spectrum. Very broad.
I was lucky enough to start my Arsenal career playing behind him. But more importantly, what's a human being? A more caring, sharing, lovable man you couldn't wish to meet, and we all miss him dearly.
Merv.
A change for Poland. And the start of
Poland have made a change.
is on. Swiderski off.
Are the curtains from Dunelm?
They were, yeah.
They were, yeah. They were from Dunelm. Samuel Moses wants to know he's got the same ones. Rock them curtains, Samuel. See? Quality curtains. Someone who appreciates quality curtains. Andrew to Rage, man, we need a goal or two to kill it off. International membership, we do. Oh, Jerry's international. You know, which is brilliant. Katie's saying thank you to everyone for the welcome. Brilliant. Katie's just brilliant. I love everyone, obviously, who comes on and joins in the chat. But, like, it's really lovely if you've had a membership as well. Let's get the score back on. Good linen from Dunelm. Bang on, Carl. Those curtains get so much stick, and they are quality modern curtains. Good game, the under-21 Portugal. They played well. Yeah, get on extra time. And Steph, everyone hear this from Steph. I'm putting this on. Andrew Benton, when am you getting in extra time with Dave? The question is, guys, as well as Andrew, do we want to get Neto Girl on extra time with me and Amy and Andrew, other than anyone who wants, but do we want to get Neto Girl on extra time as well? If you do, put something on in the an emoji or a thumbs up or a yes. So Steph is under pressure to get onto extra time. Kev, you just press the join button on the channel, or there's a link in the description below. There's 4 levels, buddy, and you read the levels, just decide which one you want. There's loads of people. It's probably evenly split across all the different levels what people have gone for. So here we go. Hopefully soon, Steph. Yes, Andrew, what you want? Andy Saunders, L, yes. Patrick Moran, thumbs up. Carl, yes, with the Ducks. Jerry, yes, sir. Steph, when are you going to be on extra time? Rebecca's gone with the Ducks. Steph's laughing. She deserves it. Neto. Jerry from Los Angeles, California. Yes, Neto Girl. Yes, you can tell us about Petro Neto for 10 minutes. Yeah, Steph, well, now, you see, I don't miss a trick. You've got to go on now. You've got to go on, ain't you? You've got your public have spoken. They want to see Neto Girl on extra time. Jerry, yes, get her on. Free kick for England. Interesting position. Oh, out. Italy 1-0. Andorra 0. Hungary 1. Justin Rowe in the house. Well done. So, Steph, the question is, the public have spoken. The squad has spoken. Are you going to come on extra time and represent female fans as well? Are you going to come on? Everyone said yes, and we'll get Andrew on as well, and whoever else wants to get on. But, like, Steph, come on. In regards to the membership, there are people pretty evenly split across every level of membership, actually. So the answer to that question is Wolves FC. Yes, there is. Hi, Justin. So Steph's going with it. She's decided she's going with it. She's put a yes. Everyone, there's the commitment. She's committed to going to doing it. Yes, everyone. Electro Red, Steph, you have to do it for us girls. I'm not allowed to because of a job. So there you go, Steph. You're on Tuesday. Here comes Sterling again. We need the second goal. Oh, Glyn's gone with a Premier League badge emoji. Interesting. Make another note.
Closing down top right through to the midfield. He's cool on the back of the Achilles. Good energy in this England press. So he's thinking that's going to hit Calvin Phillips. Free kick to Poland. We need to find a way back into this game.
Yeah, Katie, we could get you on as well, couldn't we?
Short for the ball again. Declan Rice out muscling it.
Got the cake. I think got it from the cake. Got it from Co-op. Is it Co-op? Co-op.
Yeah.
33 years of age now.
I think I might locally though, it's not local.
We got tissue.
Yeah, the tissue box.
England need another goal, definitely. Oh, Katie, if Wolves win, she might. Lol. We do need this second goal, I do believe. Whilst we're all chatting along and we're watching the game, I'm interested in also knowing what programs you like to watch. I'm currently watching and enjoying a program. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Vikings. Has any of you ever watched that? Got away with that then. Scotland 2, Faroe Islands 0. Carl's binge watching it at the moment. What series you want, Carl? Peaky Blinders, fantastic. Dalek Man has sorted his camera out for the next extra time. I know you mean. Rage Man. Yes, Dave, it's very good watching. Prison Break, not seen that yet. Yeah, I think extra time on Tuesday is probably going to be around about 7:30, I think. Falcon on the Winter Soldier. Yeah, watch the first episode of that. Vikings, Andrew. I've got to tell you, is great. There's another one. Uhtred, Son of Uhtred. What's that one? The Last Kingdom. Is that on Netflix? Netflix called The Last Kingdom. It's very good. And there is, I'm going to tell you now, at some point there's a battle of Tettenhall, and it is Tettenhall Wolverhampton. There's a battle. It's a famous battle. It is called the Battle of Tettenhall. And I was joking, it's Tettenhall Wolverhampton, and it actually is Tettenhall Wolverhampton. That's called Last Kingdom. Watched it all. Waiting for the next series. Absolutely brilliant. Poland pressing a bit at the moment. 55 minutes. I haven't watched Prison Break yet, no. You got the final episodes of Vikings later, Glyn. Well, I can tell you what series I'm on. I'm on series 4.2. And I know that it goes up to series 6. So, and I've been watching regularly over the last 3 or 4 weeks. Absolutely love it. We look for something because we got The Last Kingdom, which we enjoyed, and Vikings was recommended. Oh dear. Got away with that. Sons of Anarchy. I've heard Prison Break. I might put that on the list. Carl's series and 3, so you're 1 series behind me, mate.
He's bending down. He's going into a challenge with another player. His hands in a position that...
Upload on Amazon Prime. What's that about? England chasing Poland, having a bit better possession. Season 6, episode 20. Oh, wow, Glyn. That's amazing. Don't give me any spoilers, mate. Andrew's going through his BritBox. All or Nothing before returning to Netflix. Bang on. Definitely recommend Last Kingdom, Prison Break. I also watched a bit of Riverdale. Sabrina. That's been good. Some good documentaries that are on there. I watched recently on Netflix it was Bruno and Tyson documentary. That was quite interesting. Private Eyes. Not that good, but The Lady Private Eye. Oh, yes, I'll have to check that out then, Ghostman. I think if Netflix had a Netto series, right, a Netflix Netto series. Oh my God! Poland have equalised. John Stones. Oh dear, 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 dear. What's he doing? Oh. Oh, we need. That's just terrible. I said 3-1, so I'm sticking with my 3-1. Stones, yeah, absolute comical. What is he doing? There's no danger at all. A fabulous Doctor Bruno time. Yeah. No danger. They've got to step it up now. Need to get Cody on.
Getting his second goal for his country. John Stones for a helping hand.
Seriously, that is so Wolves-like. That is creating our own danger. They need to step it up now. It was too easy. Can't say much for Pope. I mean, at the end of the day, he did his best. But like from that range, they should score, and they did. That's a very, very, very bad mistake from Stones. Honestly, that's schoolboy. Good to have you back, Lucy. Meanwhile, Scotland 3-0 and Germany are still losing 1-0. Unbelievable. That's just concentration, isn't it? What a joke. Too easy. Got half an hour now. Free kick. Always a mistake in him. You're not wrong. That is just this level of football. You should not be making mistakes like that when you've got 10 yards space. Oh, right. Okay. Interesting. Carl. Yes, Katie. England have got to step it up because they were too slack, too easy, too comfortable. In swinger out. Fingered. Poland had a similar free kick in the first half to this. I'm in front of some people, Glenn. Way too comfortable. Concentration. Austria 0, Denmark 1. That's a big score. A big liability. Honestly, that's just such bad defending. Just so stupid. That's going to give Poland confidence now. Something from this game. Here's Sterling trying to make sure they don't. Good goalkeeping by Wojciech Szczesny, who did very well to get out and smother that. That's given away a corner kick. Corner. Glenn Knightley, welcome. Moldova 1, Israel 2. Carl's my international correspondent with all the scores, and Andrew. Goal France 0-1. Corner to England. Only the second corner tonight for England. Just having a conversation, I think, with the assistant on the near side. I think he's adjusting his communication pack. And also Zietska, who's just making sure that he can. Griezmann, okay. Andorra 0, Hungary 3. That's so poor from England. I can't believe that. It's just so poor. No, breaking play because the microphones broke for the. We haven't done very well with the corners. I mean, it's only the second one. Recycle straight into the body of Modder from Harry Maguire. Kicked out by Wolves on a bad day. Germany have equalised 1-1. Oh, Breadwinner's just ordered the Wolves home journey. How can you not blame Stones for that. He's completely culpable.
Just gets away from it.
He's like completely culpable for it.
Goes through his legs.
No danger.
On England all night, but he calms himself, sets himself, and lifts it past Pope. Penny for his thoughts.
This is going to be points dropped here if they're not careful.
Just shifted the appetite of the Poles. Kenny's minute coming on at half time. I was a little bit surprised, to be honest with you. They didn't start the game late. Certainly with Lewandowski not playing, is one that can provide goals.
Penalty.
John Stones, he's done a lot of work. The psychologist about his mind, and he makes mistakes. It's a big test for him now. Not only tonight, but
Oh, poor San Marino.
just get on with how well he's been playing. Well, that's the key thing, isn't it? Everybody makes mistakes. It's how you deal with them. And they've been so important for Manchester City over the course of the season, and that it's given Gareth Southgate the
They need to step this up really seriously because this is
that man's goal has changed the course of the evening.
poor. And it's given Poland confidence. Just too lackadaisical, too easy, too comfortable.
Create anything in the second half, nothing. Half time, I think we just come out firing. Encouraged by that first half, but second half we've hardly been in the opposition penalty area. Zielinski looking for a cross, heading back towards Milik. Dangerous.
Austria 0, Denmark 2.
Tell you what, that's a big chance.
New phone software makes it much easier to multitask. That's good.
His position, he just gets in between Phillips and Maguire. Just heads it wide, but if he gets that on target and a big loop in there, he's got a chance. He knows it. Moved to Marseille in January on loan, and he scored 4 goals in 8 games in the south of France so far. We'll chalk that up as a chance.
Oh, England, it's just frustrating. Poland are always a bit of a bogey side.
Changes? Yeah, definitely. Got to win the game. He needs to go out and take control again. Go either way at the moment. Either side creating an awful lot. Poland got the tails up.
Jimmy's back, he disappeared for a while. Was he following somewhere else?
Harry Kane putting Chelsea under pressure. And Harry Kane, who got in a little bit of bother in the game against Albania and picked up a yellow card, has to be a little bit careful. Nice on top of thing, but wasn't the best touch, was it, from Chesney?
Poor performance, yeah. Absolute joke. To be honest, we could lose. That England can lose this game. Could lose this game. Ball. That's the chance.
Foden. Come on, Foden.
Oh, that's just powder puff. Right ball.
First touch just needs to be to his left a little bit, direction towards the goal. By the time he gets it under control, he's running away from it.
Needs to make changes. You ain't kidding. Here's Harry Kane. Oh, Poland are very well organised. No, the lack of urgency. They need to move the ball quicker, create more space, open the gaps, caused panic. It was been too easy, too comfortable. And now they're having to step it up. You should watch Mexico. It drop your hair, Jerry. Austria 0, Denmark 3 now. That game's wrapped up, innit? Oh, come on. Poor. What? I've been saying this for ages. The passing's too slow. You've just got them done. Substitutions, bang on. What's he going to do?
Still lurking outside the box when England probably need a minute. Here he is again. Still just want him out there. Using his body.
Oh, come on.
Sent wide. We'll keep it in. Out. Sterling in the centre on his own. Foden. Phillips. Walker. And he's just drifted towards that back post area. Trying to steer it into Sterling.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Poland are defending very well. Calvert-Lewin, yeah, bring him on. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Well, England had it all their own way in this international window up until this point. Now they've got to show that they can react to a setback. Because this is not the last time that they will find themselves in this situation. It's a big 20 months or so of football. We're only really at the beginning of it. The European Championships upcoming, and then a World Cup very soon after.
Good play.
Maguire finding Sterling. Maguire still inside the box, and he's got it back.
Oh.
Find the weight of pass that Sterling required.
Kev, what's changed from the first half? England too slack, too comfortable. Mistake from Stones.
Cheeky runs down the side, defenders still little cute balls. Just running out of ideas.
Oh, come on.
Trying to escape.
I'm getting frustrated with England now. Well done from Kane, that was. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Take too long is what you're going to do.
He's admirable that he gets back and wins that ball back, but it's not where England need it. Here's Foden. England certainly need him.
Free kick. This is dangerous.
His assertiveness is one England. Free kick in a crucial area.
Good play from Foden. This is a good position.
Standing still, they have to stick the leg out. Committing players to make tackles. Running with pace. His balance is second to none. And this is a proper position for a free kick. With the talent that England have got.
This is a good opportunity.
Well, Raheem Sterling has taken charge. Phil Foden was very quickly across to try and influence proceedings. He wants to have a go.
Kev, because we've just got too slack, too comfortable, too easy. Slap, and then stupid mistake. No danger, just gave the ball away. Right, who's going to take this?
Produce from this sort of range. England have set up an alternative wall. There's one line behind the Polish wall. It's Phil Foden. It's straight into that big red wall. It's dismissing.
Complacency, exactly right. Hey, BXL. For 4-0 now, blooming now. Need to really pick it up now.
This is where we'll find out if England can make the changes, react to a situation, influence the outcome of the game. 15 minutes for Gareth Southgate and his team.
I know no subs yet.
Turn it, using his body really well. Trying to stumble away from Premier League.
Free kick.
Harry Kane's jersey. Just a matter of how long you can hang onto his shirt, wouldn't it? Eventually the rest will blow the whistle. Changes. But they are Polish changes.
Poland making subs, not England.
And it's the end of the night for Berta Berlin's Christoph Piontek. Will replace him. He's a bit more of a defensive-minded player, defensive midfielder. Plays in Katerinburg, and Russia's east.
Well, yeah, I'm surprised we've not made any substitutions yet. Another free kick. Ball in. Headed back. Easy, easy, easy.
Yeah, right idea. Just overhit the ball. Whereas always going to that far post, quite deep back. How long do you leave it before making the changes?
How long do you leave it? It should be making changes now.
You've already done it.
Jesse Lingard would have been on. 15, 14 minutes to go. Gareth's obviously just waiting to see whether this 11 can create something there. Showed an awful lot in this second half. Foden, Phillips, sandwiched and robbed. Oh yeah. So if you bring on Jesse Lingard, who do you take off? Phillips and go to a more assertive group? Yeah, you've got to take one of the obviously.
I know, why no subs? Why hasn't he made changes? It needs changing.
Forward running, as I said, just breaking those lines. There's a lot of football that's being played tonight, and we've got highlights a little bit later on ITV. STV, Scotland in action. Interesting game involving Germany and North Macedonia.
Poor second half, yeah. Calamity Stones.
Out of the overlap, it just seems to slam, click in the chest. Corner to England.
Another corner, but
Movement, but just look in the box. Just Foden on his own in the box. Good overlap. How many white shirts? How many red shirts in the box? Totally outnumbered.
been disappointing, hasn't it?
So good at set pieces in that World Cup in 2008.
Corner. Spain 3-1 now. Oh! Oh.
John Stones was certainly involved. Particularly confident there, Wojciech Szczesny.
Gareth, will you make a change, please?
Free kick if the goalkeeper gets his hands on it, gets bumped a little bit by Maguire. Put it in his hands. Not sure there's an awful lot in it. He might have been his own defender. Better if you give him more of a push.
Exactly, Kevin. He should have made the subs 10 minutes ago. Greece 1, Georgia 1. Andrew, update.
Southgate's assistant. Marlo Sosa is certainly the happier of the two coaches. There'll be a feather in his cap. He's only actually got a contract until the end of the Euros. They're going to review it after that because of changes in the Polish Federation. So he is under pressure to perform and get results. Everyone's under pressure to perform and get results. Oh, it's a huge point for him if he stays like this without your number one centre forward. Give him a drop points. I'm sure that will be brought up. Zielinski. Stones going in search of the ball. Well, the good news is we've got 10 minutes to go. And before tonight, 20% of England's goals in international football in September have come in the final 10 minutes.
Yeah, Kitroni scored 2 for Italy under 21s. Dear me, dear me, dear me.
Just so surprised he hasn't made a substitution already, based on the fact that England not really threatened this back line in the second half at all. The subs are still warming up.
I tell you what, Southgate's going to be questioned about this if he's not made any changes. No, Katie, no subs. It's 82 minutes.
Being harassed by Mount. Zielinski. A lot more of the ball in the second half than he did in the first.
Very, very poor.
Now he changed the game with his goal in the second half. Gifted to him by John Stone's mistake, which is
It is. It's very poor.
so rare this season.
Poland will love this, a 1-1. Can't get the ball off him either.
I think they're going to get back in front of this game. They need to get the ball first.
Can't get the ball off him.
These England players have played a lot of minutes in this international window league. Calvin Phillips has played more than any other outfield England player. Now Sterling, Foden not too far behind. John Stones has started all 3 games.
I'm not that impressed with Phillips either. I think they're better off bringing that young lad from Dortmund on. At least he'd have something tricky.
The team played well. They've come into it. Oh yeah, I can't believe he hasn't made a substitution yet. I keep looking over, waiting for the
What's he doing?
shares.
Why is he not bringing any subs on?
Seen it, just seen a lot of action on the Polish.
Looks like there is subs coming on.
I'll make another couple of changes in just a second. I suppose Gareth's viewpoint is that these are the best 11 players to get him out of this situation. Well, you'd have to imagine that's what he's thinking. What I'm seeing is not that at the moment. Making changes and just putting a different energy on the pitch. Now, always can inject energy. Keeper Sterling comes back to Mount. The shot is deflected by
Another corner. I'll tell you what, Mount is the only one looking like doing anything.
driving into the space. That's what he does best. It's a little bit of luck. Can't quite get his foot around it.
Mount's the only one that looks like doing anything. This will be probably another corner that goes nowhere. Goal! 2-1! It's Slabhead! Maguire headed back and he's put his leg through it. Tell you what, fair play. It's a good hit. Keeper gets his hand to it. To be fair, that's a great strike from Maguire. That's a great strike from Maguire. So yeah, it's it was a great. No, he's done for a defender. That's a cracking strike. Vintage. Oh mate, Rage Man, you're making me laugh. Vintage day, probably another corner that goes nowhere. Goal! Oh man, I better put the score up, hadn't I? Oh yeah, we need to do this as well, don't we? Oh, hold on. Let's go! Oh dear. I've gone 3-1 in my pre-match. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I'll tell you what, that didn't look like coming, did it? But we got back in the lead. You are joking me, Andrew. No way. You're telling me it's 2-1 to Macedonia against Germany? Come on, at Germany. Oh my goodness me, if that's true. If that is true. It's not showing on my app. Oh, it's updated. That is unbelievable. That was England got away with that then. Free kick. That's crazy. You're not kidding. Can you imagine it? That score. That'd be unbelievable result. Wow. That would be one of the international football shocks. It isn't even the whole of Macedonia. It's just the north of them. It's not even the whole of Macedonia. The south haven't come for this one. It's just the north. Oh, he's making a sub now, Calvert-Lewin. Who would have thought that? Germany losing to Macedonia. Can you imagine it? That stays 2-1. Is there? I need to ask this question. Is there a South Macedonia if there's a North Macedonia? I need to know if there's a South Macedonia. And if so, why are they called? And if there's not, why is there a North Macedonia? Sterling's going on for Lingard. I know. The meltdown in Germany. They'll probably blame it on the AstraZeneca vaccine or something like that. 'Cause that's what they'll do. They blame it for everything else. 72 minutes. Come on, England. Good defending. It's called Greek Macedonia.
Story behind the name, but it's a bit long-winded, so I'll tell you later.
Oh. It's called Greek Macedonia. So there's a Cyprus Macedonia. There's a North Macedonia, a Greek Macedonia. Is there a Cyprus Macedonia?
Yeah, there would be Macedonia, but Greece disputed it, and negotiations meant they ended up with it called North Macedonia.
The short answer apparently is there should be Macedonia, but Greece, for some reason, had a bit of an argument with it being called Macedonia. So they agreed on it being called North Macedonia. And North Macedonia is the former Yugoslav Republic. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, it's part of what was Yugoslavia.
Part of what was Yugoslavia. Is there an East Macedonia? And is there a West one?
No.
It's a 41-49 split. Hungary 4-0. I'll tell you what, we have some laughs on this channel. We talk about documentaries, how many parts to Macedonia there is. You know, we cover it all. That's what we're about, you know. We have to make our own entertainment sometimes. Jordan, the Palace fan, 2-1 so far. Corner to England, 4 minutes of it added time. We're in the second minute of added time. Start to put your ratings out of 10 for the performance, guys. I know subs took over 87 minutes, mad. Another England are playing for time now. Andorra, small part of Spain, yeah. Jordan's got a 9 out of 10. You've been watching a different game to us then, mate. Carl's got 8.5. Really? Andorra is tiny. You know, of the Andorrians, have you seen them? They've got bit parts in Star Trek. They're blue with little tentacles. Andy Saunders 7. Chaotic, the Rage Man 7. Ghost Man 7. Mount Man of the match. Have to agree. I think Mount Man of the match. Merv 7.142. Lucy 6.7. Trudy 7. Back BXL 7.5. Rate the performance of 2. Yeah, Craig Revel Hallwood's in the house. 6.5. Mount Man of the match. I'm going to go with Mount. Overall 7 out of 10. Katie's a 7 out of 10. I tell you what, Poland are trying. We're in the last minute of added time. Germany is all over. Can you believe they've lost to not the whole of Macedonia? They've lost to the north end of Macedonia. Unbelievable. Disgrace. That's probably their worst result ever. Who would have thought that? Mount, yeah, I'm impressed with Mount. This is dangerous, so we've got to defend this. It's a long throw. 10 seconds to go. Over the bar. Iceland score force. Jerry's gone with a 7. Jerry, do not forget to get in touch with me, mate, on Instagram or, you know, on my email. Katie, good to have you joining the squad, the memberships. Thanks for taking it out tonight and for everyone that's took it out. There will be 4 more emojis ready for you, all being well, as long as it gets it approved for YouTube for the Wolves match. And we'll be back in action, probably some latest news from Wolves and also the match preview for West Ham and then the watch-along and extra time and international fan. How do qualifiers win? It's a league and the team that comes top of that league qualify. Yeah, that's probably fair enough. Kev's like them losing to Stourbridge. Anyway, the job's done. We've won the game 2-1. Yeah, Monday night, watch along. There'll be more stuff coming. Hope some of you, hope to see all of you back for that. And I'm sure we'll have some of the rest of the crew back. I haven't been watching this. I really appreciate you tuning in tonight. We have talked about a few things. And great to have another new member on the channel. So hopefully see you on the Discord group and the other bits and bobs, depending on what membership you go for. It's just appreciated. So thank you very, very much. And yeah, we've won the game. 3 points, 9 points. Poland, for a while, it was a bit dire, wasn't it? But we won the game. That's all that makes it, Mason. So yeah, I'm going to go and have another cup of tea. I'm going to probably watch an episode of Vikings. And then I'm going to go and put my head down and get some rest. In a bit. Cheers. Cheers, Andrew. It will be. Hope you've enjoyed the international stuff. See you Monday night. And don't forget to watch all the preview stuff. Hit the bell notifications on. And before you go, smash a like on the video if you've enjoyed this. Tuber Wolves, first half very good, second half poor. You can't have something at the back who's prone to those errors, 5 out of 10. Yeah, Rebecca, I'll reply to you on Insta and make sure you got that Discord group. Tomorrow's my day off. I'll be in contact. Yes, thank you, Jerry. And then we can sort that out. Good night, Bennett, Benno. Carl with the Ducks. Love it. Night, Andy Johns. And cheerio to everyone. Thanks for joining this one. Take care, everyone. Lots of love.
And I realised I don't like fitness at all.